So the first thing you're going to want to do is level the RV before you actually put the platform down. That's going to be important. You wouldn't want to do it in the reverse order. The next thing you're going to want to do is actually pull out the stairs and the railing before you lower the platform. Otherwise, you wouldn't have access to these because the platform would be down. Just place them off to the side. Be careful that you're not putting too much weight on the door here. And depending on how the stairs were put in, you will find a handle on one of the sides. You want to go ahead and grab your key. And the way that you lower this is actually by unlocking it here. So the key that you're going to want to use is C122. You don't have to worry about this ramp crashing down on you as you pull it down. It is able to hold its own weight, as you'll see here in a second. So you turn the key, you're going to wait for it to click, and you now know that it's open. As you can see, you're going to obviously want to protect yourself, but it shouldn't come crashing down. So take care as you bring it down, but you're not trying to hold the weight. You can just slowly lower it down. You will have two level indicators on either side here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually pull down the stabilization bars here. So unhook the one that is holding the stabilization arm down. Just go ahead and lower that. And you're going to use this same pin that was holding the leg down to actually pin the top so that it's perpendicular with the patio. This next pin will be for the legs. Also, as we'll find in a little bit, this cable will actually be in the way of the gate that comes on the patio. So we're going to go ahead and release this cable with this pin here. I recommend just letting it dangle on the side, on the outside. And then so that this doesn't get lost, I go ahead and just put it right back where I got it from. It won't be in the way. So I'm going to lower the leg down. Again, using that same pin on the top. Now I can drop the leg. Putting the stairs on this side, and we're gonna want to attach the tops of the stairs onto these brackets here. And you're gonna want to pop it down until it clicks. So that's clicked on both sides. Now, we obviously want to provide support for the stairs, and the way that we do that is there's some more legs down here, and you release those legs with these pins here. Now these are nice and stable, and I can try and go ahead and come on up. Once we're up here, you're going to want to just pull these out. This arm is actually held in here tightly for storage. But to kind of open it up, you're just going to want to come here to the corner and just lift it up, and it'll come right off. And this is a really nice design. It looks a lot more complicated than it is because this just slides in and out. And there's this peg down here. We're going to want to just line this up to this peg. It just slides right in. And then we'll open it. We're going to do the same thing to the next one. Again, we see the peg here, the little bracket, and it just slides out. It just goes right in. Now the last one, that's what these top brackets are for. It just clicks right in. Now on the other side, same thing. It should just click right in. You can have the gate, so if you wanted to keep it open for some reason, you could have it Velcroed shut, and I also do that for storage. But otherwise, I'll un-Velcro that, open it up. Now you've got your gate. And obviously the longer arm goes to the bottom. This doesn't clip in, it just slides in. Okay. So some of you might be thinking, this is great on a nice sunny day, but what about when it's time to go to bed? The good news is you won't have to fold this all in if you don't want to, or also if you were to leave for the day and keep your entire trailer open. You do have the ability to slide this little garage door, as they call it, down. And it even has a lock where you can lock it at the bottom. So at night, or if I was leaving for the day and wanted to keep the patio intact, this just slides all the way down. And then you're gonna find the key, turn it 180 degrees, and now it's completely secure, and you don't have to worry about anyone getting into your trailer while you leave for the day, and you have a kind of a weather barrier for the evening. Okay, so we're ready to pack up the RV, and so you're going to basically put this thing back away the same way that you took it out. So first thing we're going to do is the doors. Go ahead and open it up, slide it across, and secure the door with the Velcro. Then we're going to go find this little peg here. Right now it's held in. We're going to step on it. That opens it up and releases. Push it in. Then on this large one, same thing. We're going to want to release that. Opens there. And then remember, we slid these out, so we're going to want to just take them down the same way. Very easy. I can do it with one hand. Just sliding it down. Fold it in on itself. Slide it down again. And this next piece is really important, so it's not swinging all around while you're driving, making a lot of noise. You'll see here again, there's this little peg, and where this little opening right here. Just want to go ahead and extend the gate so that it lines up, and just lift it. Careful not to pinch your fingers. And just drop it in so it's nice and secure. Okay, so we just put the railing back in. Next thing we're going to want to do is remove the stairs. So I just kind of wiggle these back and forth, lifting up. As far as the stairs go, first we're going to take care of the stabilization legs. So again, that's these pins inside here. When you go to push it all the way in, you're going to see that there's no hole for you to put the pin through, so you have to drop it back down probably half of an inch. Put the pins in. Then you're going to go to the top, and to release this, you've got these little buttons here. You're just going to press, and they just come right up. So we'll get them all the way up for transport. Flatten the back leg so it doesn't hit the top. Then remove the top. You take the pin that was holding the top all the way across and use that same pin to hold the leg. Then we're going to grab the cable. Safety cable back on. Do the same thing to the other side, shorten the legs, because I've noticed the left side latch is a little bit harder than the right side to click in, so I like to push. Ideally, if you have two people, you put one person on each side and give it push it all the way up. But if you're just like it is for me, just myself, I'm going to actually use the left side. Just give it a good push. I can see that it's secure. You can see the weather sealing there. It's definitely secure and in there. It's activated the locks, and the same thing has happened on the right side. So you're ready to go.